my fellow fighters and the people of the world. You know, guys, it's a pity to witness people who used to call for the death of the EFF, people who used to predict the EFF will die, would collapse, die first before the EFF dies. It's always a pity to witness things like that. Witness people's political parties collapse, the same people who used to call for the EFF's demise, their own party's demise before the EFF. It's always a pity and it's a shame, you know. The leader of the UIM, of course we can't speak ill of the death, but the truth must be spoken, of course without any disrespect towards the dead. This man used to say some very vile things towards the EFF and Julius Malema with pure hatred, genuine hatred towards Julius, and he passed away. Listen to this.
The EFF is going to die a slow, unannounced death from politics. Because I would like to say three things, Chris. I know him. I know him when he was the president of the Youth League at Lutulias. I know him because, as the world probably by now, when he and his jelly tots came to Brackenfell, let me quickly tell you the nemesis of the EFF. Brackenfell in Cape Town is the Bermuda Triangle of the EFF. Because I went there when his people wanted to storm that school. I stood there and he ran away. So that's number two. They're not very good in combat. And when the police unleashed on them, I think they left their buses and they ran for the waterfront. So when you speak about revolution, when you speak about violence and blood, jy ken dit nie. You don't know it. And thirdly, Chris, it's unacceptable because the majority, black and white, colored and Indian, in other words, South Africans, will not stand for it. I tell you this now. We will not stand that a group of people want to cause disruption, mayhem, and absolute violence. I'll tell you, he must count his word. He must be careful because this country, Chris, in conclusion, is more unified than what that jelly tot Malema thinks. I'm telling you, this country might be divided on many ways, but when pushed, when challenged, domestically or internationally, dan wil ek nou vir Julius sê in Afrikaans, ons sal jou moer. We will not allow you to destabilize this beautiful country. Law enforcement, defense force and intelligence, they know they have absolutely our support and we will have their back. So
This man, he used to say those things, speaking about, hey, Julius this, Julius that. You can even tell by the way he was speaking, the hatred he has towards Julius. It's like if you could meet Julius, use your color. The disdain he has, the anger towards Julius Malema. Apparently, even with him saying that the EFF is dying a slow death, wara. God, because God is powerful and no human being can ever dictate what God should do. God decided to take his life before the EFF's life. EFF is still standing today. Julius Malema is still standing today. Still causing problems to the establishment today. Still relevant like more than any time before. This man did this video. He recorded this video and he was speaking about these things after the EFF as National People's Assembly. And they were speaking about the speech, the long hour speech, I think it was 4 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours. That speech the CIC gave, they were commenting on it. They were saying those things about that speech. Imagine, he was saying that back then, speaking about that, Julius Malema is nothing, Julius Malema from then up until now, he has been trending every day. In the politics of South Africa, he has been part of whatever is happening. He has been somewhere in the center of a discussion. Even if things have nothing to do with him, some people have pushed him by force to be part of something. That's how relevant Julius has become. And this guy, many of you didn't even know about his death. Many of you didn't even know about his death. He said that the EFF will die unannounced. He died unannounced. Nobody even knew. Like, RIP to him, of course. Let me tell you about his party. His political party is called the UIM. The full name is United Independent Movement, a political party in South Africa. It was founded by Neil de Beer. That's him, that guy. Once a national security advisor to Nelson Mandela and former Umkhonto we Sizwe operative, officially registered as a party in August 2021, evolving from its origins as a grassroots civic movement. So yeah, his party was UIM. RIP to him. I continuously say this. RIP to him. May his soul rest in peace. I think he passed away like 3 days ago or maybe 4 days ago. But this is very important because when you look at many people who wrote the EFF out, people who, even politicians, people who try to start parties and try to write the EFF out and try to bury the CIC. You remember the PLF, that thing, same thing happened to Andy Lemngxitama. When he started his PLF, was at the height of trending. He thought it was something it's not. Was busy going around carrying placards saying RIP Julius. All of these things. They buried Julius Malema alive. They dig the hole. Allegedly, they buried Julius Malema alive. They put a cross there. What a disrespect to Christianity. They put a cross there. They buried a hole. They buried like nothing. They buried Umoya. Imagine such disrespect to Christianity, using a Christian cross, writing Julius Malema RIP. Such disrespect. So, same thing happened to Andy Lemngxitama. Where is his PLF today? At least he's still alive. May God keep him alive. He should not go anywhere. We still need him. We still need him to feel the pain by seeing and witnessing Julius Malema excel more than him. We still need him. But unfortunately for this guy, like, God decided to take him, you know. RIP to Neil the Bear. God took him. Those who are curious about this party, this UIM thing, how much views, how much votes has it got? Watch this. Don't laugh, guys. This man passed away. The United Independent Movement, UIM, led by Neil de Beer, during the 2024 South African general elections, they received 20,003 votes in the national ballot, which amounted to approximately 0.12 of the total national vote. 0.12 this man's party got. Imagine. Have so much to say about other people. Have so much to say about the CIC. He never, the way he was speaking, that attitude, that hatred from his voice when he speaks about the CIC, that anger, it comes from the CIC achieving way more than him. Imagine if you could go to the calculator and ask, how many times that does 0.12% enter into 9.5%? EFF got 9.5. Ask there in your calculator, how many times does 0.12 enter into 9.5%? You'll see EFF with percentages and votes. EFF got like more than 1.5 million votes. This guy got 20,000 votes. Ask, how many times does 20,000 enter into 1.5 million a vote? You'll see how much the EFF is far ahead of this guy. So, yeah, man, RIP to him, his family. May they bury him with respect. Of course, this is not a video of disrespect. It's a video to bring consciousness, clarity to the public, and to also bring awareness for people to know that, yeah, the leader of the UIM passed away. But it is what it is, guys. We thank you very much. Danko.